Hello, 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 and good evening. How's everybody doing today out there on this Wednesday, November 20, November, oh, the wrong month, May 28th. Wow, I'm going back in time. How did I get November? Why November? I don't know. Well, try to start that again. Wednesday, May 28th. Wow, why November? I don't know. So good evening, good evening, good evening. And how is everybody out there today? I see you, I see you, I see you. I'm so happy you're here today with me on the Coach Dawn Allen podcast, episode 104. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Actually, it's 105. Okay, 105. But thank you, thank you, thank you for coming today. And tonight, we're going to talk about a pretty interesting topic. It says, what are you thinking about when you're not thinking about chewing? What are you thinking about when you're not thinking about chewing? We're going to talk about tonight the benefits of chewing food and weight control. There is a correlation, and we're going to talk about that tonight. So who am I? My name is Coach Dawn Allen, and I'm the CEO of Stay Sexy Wellness. And I help overweight, middle-aged women who feel unworthy, unseen, and forgotten go from being stressed out to having energy, drive, and motivation so that they can become fit, fine, fabulous, and so sexy, loving themselves from the inside out. And we do this by making small changes in nutrition, self-care, and physical activity. Yes, so we can become fit, fine, fabulous, and so sexy, loving yourself from the inside out, because it starts on the inside. And that's why tonight we're going to talk about chewing and how chewing can help with our weight control. So, chewing. Are you chewing properly? Let's talk about it. Let's see if you are. And if you're not, well, it's always time for change. And here we go. So, experts say on the average, you're supposed to chew 32 times. Each bite is 32 times per bite. 32 times before we swallow. Okay, on the average. Now, if it's something hard, more of a hard texture like steak or maybe some nuts, we chew around 40, for about 40 times before we swallow. And if it's something soft and more of a soft texture like watermelon, then we might chew like 10 times because it's softer and it has a different type of texture. So we might chew a little bit more from our potatoes, maybe like 15, but depending on texture will be the amount of time we chew. But on the average, we have 32 times before we swallow. I find that fascinating. And it's really harder than you think. It is. So the benefits of chewing. Okay, first of all, when we chew, it is the first step and the first part of our digestive system, right? So it goes, we chew the food, we have saliva, breaks everything down and mix it up, right, in the mouth, and it goes down to our esophagus. Esophagus pushes it down to our stomach. And in the stomach, the enzymes break it down some more, and then the food gets broken down, and we get energy from the food. Then from there, it goes to the small intestine, and the enzymes again break it down some more. And then from the food, we get nutrition, nutrients. Okay. From there, it goes down to the large intestines, and the waste goes down to the large intestine, and then, and then it gets removed from the body. Okay, so that's pretty much the digestive system. Now, it's very, very important to chew properly because it can cause some problems. Okay, we don't want to develop any digestive problems. It can choke, aspiration, it can cause malnutrition, and also it can cause dehydration if we don't chew properly. So it can be something that we can avoid by just doing that simple thing. Now, what do the experts say? Well, the experts say that, the faster you eat, the more food you tend to eat. The faster you eat, the more food you tend to eat. So, chewing your food many times at a slower pace can reduce your food intake. Hence, you lose weight, right? So that way you eat less food, and then also you feel fuller quicker. Also, there's other studies said that if you feel fuller, you also can reduce your intake or your ability to want to have snacks later on in the day. And also, it says helps increase the amount of nutrients you get out of your food. So those are some of the benefits of eating slow. I think it's great. Less food, lose weight, reduce snack, and you get more nutrients from the food that you eat. So that's some great benefits from eating. So what I like to do is talk about a food challenge, a chewing challenge. Because you know what? Y'all say, what? Anybody can chew. I know how to chew. I've been chewing since I was earlier, since I was a young kid. Yes, you have been chewing since you was a young person, but are you chewing properly? I'm going to have a challenge for you guys. Are you game? Are you up? Do you think you can do it? I challenge you. So this is what the challenge is. Okay. Just one meal of the day. Just pick one meal. Maybe I would say lunch, dinner, because breakfast tends to be a little bit more like lighter food. But if you choose, that's fine. And I want you to challenge it. So what I want to do is give your food attention. And you need to be present. Okay, to have a full meal. Bite 32. Each bite. Yeah, 32 each bite for the whole meal. If you can do it, let me know. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to get your food. Okay, you're going to sit it down. If you want to have your music around you, get your ambiance, that's fine. Do you? Okay. You'll have some flowers, some candles. That's fine. It's like having a date with your food. Do that. Just be present. No TV, no phones, none of that stuff. You and the food. Date night, okay? You and the food, that's it. So you're going to look at the food, and look at the food and make sure it looks nice. It's, if it's supposed to be red or yellow, whatever color it's supposed to be, it looks the right color. You want to sniff it. It smells good. Okay, that's wonderful. You're going to bring it to your mouth, right? And you're going to chew it 32 times. And as you're chewing it, you're going to be, think about, like, what are you tasting? What does it taste like? If it's supposed to be sour, do you feel the sensations of the food? How it tastes like? Is the texture right? Just go keep on chewing 32 times. You're not going to swallow. You may be tempted, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want you to just take your time and taste it. Then it comes 32 times, you swallow it. Take your time. See if you can feel it going down. Take your time. Okay, when you feel it going down, you're going to put your fork down. You're going to breathe, deep breathe. Okay, take your time. Pause. Then do it again until the whole meal is done. So if you could do it, let me know if you could do that. I'm down. I'm going to see who could do this challenge and see if you can do this chew challenge, because it's harder than you think. A whole meal is hard. You really, really got to focus. You might be able to get maybe 1 or 2 bites. But if you get a whole meal, that's fantastic. I want you just to say, hey, I did it. I'm down for the challenge and I've done it. If you, it should take you maybe 20 minutes for a meal. If you're eating your food and taking 5 minutes, 2 minutes to eat your dinner, you're eating too fast. Just saying. Might even get heartburn. You're eating too fast, okay? This is an easy way to lose weight by eating. You're just eating at a slower pace. So it's a good way to lose weight by eating. Don't cost you any money. Just whatever you got, just eat it at a slow pace. So I hope that was well. And I hope I gave you value. Like I said, I'll wrap it up. Slow it down. Take your time. Be present with your food to experience the ambiance of your food. And if you're ready for the challenge, type in the comments, challenge. Let me see if I can see anybody in Instagram world over here. Let's see if I have any comments here. If anybody's down, right? Challenge. I'm curious. Okay. Yes. Value. Okay. Join game. All right. Oh boy. Yeah. Try it. See if you can do it. It's very challenging. It's challenging, really. I'm gonna try it. and I'm gonna do it. And I wonder who could be the first one to get it done. A whole meal, 30 bites. Like I said, if you have something like watermelon, it might take 10. Mashed potatoes, because time you chew it, there's nothing left. But on the average, 30 would be the minimum. And if it's like a harder food, like steak or some kind of food like that, or nuts, it would be more chewing because they're harder and they take more time to break down. Okay, like almonds might take definitely about 40, 25 to 40, because almonds are hard. But I just want to let you know, if you're down with a challenge, right? Put the comment challenge and let me know. Let me know. I'm curious to see how you do. I want to know who is the champion, who is the true champion here. Okay, so I hope that I gave value. If I did, please write value in the comments. I appreciate it. And tell me if you're down for the challenge. And if you learn anything or anything like that, just let me know that I gave you value tonight. So, as I always say, stay well and healthy with Stay Sexy Wellness. And until next week, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Goodbye for now.